Comment time, lightning round. CMR fan writes, my GameStop broke the Portal 2 street date and I Portal 2 got Portal 2 yesterday. Portal 2. It's amazing, Portal 2. SCMR fan, please don't take this personally, but when I read this comment yesterday while I was being tossed by the doldrums of anticipation, you were my least favorite person in the world. Nothing personal, seriously. Although now that I too have delved into Portal 2, I can maturely and level-headedly agree with your quality analysis. Garutois writes, all I heard was Portal 2 comes out. Well, Griff, gotta be honest, I'm not watching tomorrow. The reason is this thing called Portal 2. Garutois, I appreciate your candor, and frankly, I don't blame you one bit. I mean, in all honesty, I'm barely here right now. If I had the choice not to do a video today, I might have taken that choice, but I don't, and you do. That's how the creator-viewer relationship goes, I guess. Bob Saget is porn writes, I enjoyed this Griff Lobster. I'm glad you enjoyed yesterday's video, but to be completely honest, I only featured your comment because I wanted to say your username. Bob Saget is porn. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's April 19, the 109th day of 2011, which means a bunch of crap which is, in my immediate opinion, less important than playing Portal 2. Since I'm going to be so distracted during today's video, and since I don't want to make our relationship more one-sided than it has to be, I'm going to offer you the same luxury of being distracted. I'm going to keep the Portal 2 game box and screen for the remainder of the video, and if you feel like it, you can click on it, which will open up a new window which contains a video about Portal 2. And you can play that video during this video, and then maybe you can get a sense of how distracted I am. Anyway, let's run through today's stuff fast. I'm itching in my Portal zone. 23 years ago today, The Simpsons debuted as a short cartoon on The Tracy Ullman Show. Holy crap, that show is older than me, and it is still on the air. I'm kinda glad I don't live in the world of The Simpsons, otherwise 90% of adults would be really, really stupid, and some people wouldn't have hair, but would instead have weirdly shaped heads. Not to mention the whole yellow skin thing. Does everyone in that world have jaundice? I'm assuming that The Simpsons is still on the air, mostly because Matt Groening has determined that his wealth has yet to reach a high enough level of ridiculousness. Anyway, 40 years ago today, Charles Manson was sentenced to death for conspiring to commit the Tate LaBianca murders, a sentence which was later changed to life imprisonment, and he's still kicking today. He's one of those talked-about criminals that I personally find less intimidating than other talked-about criminals, mostly because he's nuts. Goodness knows what he's doing right now, probably writing insults to society on his prison cell wall in pig Latin with his own poo or something. On a side note, how's that Portal 2 video so far? Wheelie's awesome. He's charming in a naive kind of way. Anyway, 50 years ago today, the Bay of Pigs invasion ended unsuccessfully for the United States, which embarrassed the Kennedy administration. And, Oh, and until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still alive.